Evening. This is a dollar store protein drink. Only 12 grams of protein, but I was at the dollar store and I figured I'd try. It's not that bad for $1. Boost protein, 12 grams, plus 23 vitamins and minerals that my body very much needs. Hello, Thomas. He's over there stalking me. Hey, Holly. I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to cut the fence open between the goat area. Thank you, Crackle. We appreciate that. I'm going to cut the fence open between the goat pasture or the goat area into the pig pasture, and I'm going to let them all through. Oh, he almost got you.
Almost.
And I missed that. That was that was a close one. You're going to let him do it? Woo. Come on, Thomas. Give him a little bite. This is what he did to Carrie last night. Ow! Are you trying to make it hurt?
I mean, I'm just seeing if I can pull away quick enough.
You want to see if your reflexes are good?
Yep.
Not so much. Look how sweaty Andy is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a crappy day. The air conditioner in the office decided to take a crap, and so it.
And it's just a hot day in general.
Yeah, and so he's working in the 80s in the office, and that's not conducive for work.
Look at Pep's face.
Hi, Pep. Pep, you want a protein drink too?
I mean, seriously, what won't Pep eat?
Pep just ate a hot dog, by the way. He literally, well, a piece of a
Piece of a hot dog. Everything's good in moderation.
Everything's fine in moderation. Holly says it's effing hot today. Absolutely. All right, I understand everyone's concerns, but I'm going to do it. You're not going to change my mind. We're cutting the fence open, and we're letting them over there because all of the grass that I planted is super high, and putting 1 or 2 goats in there is not a good idea. We need to have the whole herd go in there for about an hour or 2 and take it down, and that's exactly what they're going to do. And I'm going to monitor them while we do this. I'm going to cut a hole in the fence where I want to put a gate, and then we're going to put a gate there. So I went and got a couple tools today. Unfortunately, my entire battery pack, my 6 charging battery pack with my batteries, I left it plugged in at York Fair. Ugh. And I'm not driving back to York Fair, number 1. Number 2, I already know it's gone. Yes.
It's a shame you don't have a second phone. You could do a time lapse of how quickly they eat that whole thing.
I do have a second phone.
Okay.
It just doesn't work.
Well, yeah.
Anyways, we solved the problem about the AC. I bought him a new air conditioner for tomorrow. He'll install it. This way he does. Can you imagine trying to do work, like computer work, soaked like that all day long? No freaking way. Who is that hockey man on your shirt?
It's an old Ranger. He still plays, but he plays for the Minnesota Wild now. So it's I had this streak of every time I had a favorite player, they got traded. So this is Matt Zuccarello. He's actually like one of the shortest players in the NHL.
Oh.
But yeah, he was my favorite when he was on the Rangers. Then he got traded.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Holly put it in the horse trailer.
Oh, so you didn't lose it? Okay.
I guess I didn't need to go buy some tools.
Well, they're still in the box, and hopefully you got a receipt.
It's fine. It's fine. I didn't have a grinder. I was considering. Listen. Oh man. I was looking. I looked in the big white trailer. I looked in the back of the truck. I looked in. I couldn't find it. I looked everywhere except for the horse trailer because I didn't know where it went.
Nice.
All my tools normally go in the back of the white trailer. Bummer.
All right, I'm heading out.
Yep. See you, buddy.
See ya.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Okay. That's okay. I will live with it because the deal is, I'm going to be honest with you. Ryobi is not a bad brand of tool, okay? And since I thought I lost all of my batteries for my Ryobis, it's just as expensive to buy something new than it is to buy batteries to replace it. And to be honest with you, my Ryobis are old. They're back from my contracting days. I was just a contractor. So I decided I would try Hercules anyways. So I'm switching to Hercules slowly. I've got an Impact. Now I've got myself a Hercules grinder. And I also have a Hercules Impact, like a smaller Impact, not for automotive. So anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this Hercules grinder and I'm going to cut the wire fence. I have one. I didn't buy the Hercules circular saw yet because I have one small like battery that will still work. Yes, the batteries are interchangeable on all the tools with Ryobi, but also with Hercules as well, and it's a Harbor Freight. You tried asking where I wanted it, and what did I say? What did I say? I don't know what I said. No, I didn't accidentally leave it. I thought I accidentally left it. Oop. All right, so we're gonna pull out our new tool. This is a grinder. Now you could use a $10 pair of wire snips to snip the fence, but this is so much more versatile, and I don't have one that I can find. I don't have one that I can find. Let me put it that way. I do have one somewhere. So we're gonna put the blade on. My selective hearing kicked in, possibly. All right, so we're gonna just cut the fence open and let him in there. And then I'm gonna zip tie it back together when I get them all out of there. The whole point of putting the goats inside of the pig area is it's becoming overgrown. Very, very overgrown. And it's not going to work to put a couple of goats in the pasture space. Who's here? Look, somebody just pulled in my driveway. Now, this better be some sort of delivery, because if it's just some guy, who is that? Some guy just pulling up over here. Let's see, we'll turn the camera on this way. I'll let him know we're on a live stream. I'm gonna see what he wants. I'm not getting up, I'm not running over there. He can come over here. No, the painting was canceled. Holly, you didn't get the memo. It's too miserably hot to do the painting. Too miserably hot to do the painting. All right. Oh, it's a goat return. It's a goat return. So here I thought it was just somebody, but it was a goat return. We do our goat rentals, and Myrtle went out, and I totally forgot. Myrtle, they had a blast. Did you have a blast? Did you have a blast? But that's what the gate's gonna prevent eventually when we have our gate, from people just showing up. Showing up. All right, I'm gonna put you back in so I can continue my video. Can you say bye to all your peeps? Say bye. Bye. See you later. Bye-bye. You smell like perfume. You smell like that girl was holding you in her lap the whole way home. Pretty girl. Mwah. All right, back to what I was gonna do. And I also got some extra batteries for the Hercules, because batteries, you can never, will all the dogs get along? I don't know. That's why I went live, so we can all see together exactly what's gonna happen. If not, if the dogs don't get along, then we're just going to put the dogs in their own separate areas. Let's see if these come pre-charged. The price point isn't bad. Like, this grinder was $79. That's not bad at all. And Harbor Freight has come a long way. If you go by the specs, on the box, you know, the torques and the life of the battery and the brushless and the impacts per minute and the RPMs, like, these stand toe to toe with the best out there. Now, I know Jeff's gonna make fun of me for buying Harbor Freight, but I don't care. I'm never going to buy Milwaukee. I cannot justify the price. I can't justify the price. Can you hear me, guys? I got interrupted by a phone call. I'm gonna turn my ringer off. And well, it's the truth is they're coming a long way. They've come a long way. All right, we're good. I love Harbor Freight too. I almost bought their hat in there. They have a hat that says it's $6.99 and it says Harbor Freight. I thought that would be pretty nifty, because I love Harbor Freight. I'm there like once or twice a week for sure. All right, so I got some cutoff wheels. These are different types of, you hear Crackle? He's on this side of the fence. So these are grinding wheels, 4.5-inch grinding wheels. We're just gonna go right down the fence. Now there's a board at the top I'm gonna have to cut out. I'm not gonna use a lawnmower, no. I have goats. And I wanna put a gate there anyways. And it's my live stream, not yours. Just saying. So if you don't want to watch, don't watch. If you don't, dude, you're like right here. He's right behind me. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Do it again. We're all waiting. We're all waiting for you to do it again. Cue the music. Come on, just do it already. No sooner I put this phone up on the table again, he's gonna do it. Oh, listen, all your buddies are doing it. Join them. Join them in the afternoon cockadoodles. Cockadoodles. All right, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. All right. All right. Do you think the goats are going to need convincing to go over to the other side of the fence? Or do you think that... I knew it would happen. I knew it would happen. Or do you think that they're just going to be so curious as to what I'm doing that they're just going to go on their own? None of these guys are on time. None of my roosters are on time. All right. Let's see how sharp it really is. That's dangerous. Don't do anything dangerous like that. That could have fallen onto my lap. So we know it's gonna cut through the wire. We're good. Okay, let's go. Are you ready? We're gonna cut it and we're gonna let him in there. And now I'm gonna figure out what else to do, because I don't really know what else to do. I'm not, Grace, I'm not gonna keep anybody on their own side, except for the pigs can't come over here. The pigs cannot come over here. Take a look. There's a hot wire over here, and the pigs stay on their side. Piggly wiggly. And so here's the problem. Here lies the problem. All of this is getting way past knee high by the 4th of July. Some of this is even eye high. Come over here into this section and it's like, it is so big and thick. Maisie, you're probably gonna get to come on this side of the fence for a little while. It might happen. You just better not start a fight with anybody. You better not start fights with anybody. All right, it is cut open. All I have to do is roll it. Maisie, stop. All I have to do is roll it open, but none of the goats seem interested right now. Maisie, I'm gonna go put my tool away, and then I'll deal with the top board afterwards. Apollo doesn't live on this side of the fence, so we don't have to worry about Apollo. I think some grains might get them all interested. Okay, are we ready? Guys, are we ready? Are we ready to do it yet? I want all of them to figure out what's going on here. Because again, I can't have just a couple of them eating all that lush green grass. They have the back pasture and they're just eating it as it grows. These are very tall blades of grass with lots of lush stuff in it, and we don't want to overdo just a couple of goats. So we're gonna go grab some grains, which I'm actually not gonna give them, or actually, you know what? I'm gonna get a bag of treats, and we're gonna open it up and we're gonna let them in there. If I gave Maisie a bubbly bath, it would be all for naught, because she would climb right back into the mud hole to cool herself off. Hip, 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 I got some treats over here. I got some treats over here, everyone. Hip, hip, come on. Come on, guys. Let's go. I got the treats. This way. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Hopus. Let's go right over here. Yes, yes. Come on, Herd. Let's go, Herd. We're going to this side. It's open. It's open. Frosty's in. They're going. They're going. Come on, guys, let's go. Come on, guys, let's go. Come on, guys. Hip, 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 hip. Let's go. Come on, come eat all this grass. All this over here. Come on. Come on, guys. Take care of my problem. Oh, don't, no. This is what you came over here for, this. All of this. We can't even see through the fence anymore. Come on. Come on, guys. Hip, hip, hip. Oreo's got a mouthful of food. Frosty's got it. Joelle's got it. You got the, no, Rain. This was just a trick. This was just a trick to get you over here. Come on, guys. There's still a bunch over there that haven't figured it out yet. Guys, down here. Don't follow me back. No. Don't follow me back. No. Guys, don't follow me back. Good job, Elsa. Chow down. Hip, hip. Come on. Let's go, guys. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on. That's right. Look at this. Oreo, no, get off. Just give him a week or two. I guarantee it'll take only a day or two, if that. With this many goats, just a day or two. Come on. Shania's figured it out. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to give them some of the... Oh, I got punched in the stomach. Stop it. I got punched in the stomach. Ugh. I am going to give them the treats. And once they're gone, they'll have nothing but grass to eat. Here's Caesar. Hi, Caesar. What do you think about this? What do you think about this, huh? You're with the goats. You're with the goats. Come on, guys. Good job. You guys are doing amazing. Look at you, Sable. No, are you Sable? I don't know who you are. Never mind. Martina. You Martina? Oreo's good. Guys, if you came to this side of the fence, you'd do a lot better. Come on. Come on down. Over here. This makes me happy. Now there's a little hot wire when you get to the end over there. It may or may not contain the goats, but it will keep the pigs away from them, and the goats have a place to get away. So far, the dogs, I don't even know where the dogs went. Where did Caesar and Maisie go? Look at them all. I mean, Maisie being so chaotic. Orion, come on. Darla's like, I don't know. I'm not supposed to be on that side of the fence. I was told I'm not supposed to be over there. No. Give me that bag. Give me that bag. Come on, Moira. Come on, Moira. Grace. Oh my gosh. I think they're in heaven though. Look at them. They're in heaven. We don't need to fill up the feeder. There's Maisie. Where were you? No jumping on me. No. I'm talking to the dog and then the goat jumps on me. No. Just take a minute to appreciate what we're looking at here. My grounds can produce food for my animals, nutrition and health, and they're going to fertilize, and it's going to be great. Look, I planted all of this myself. This makes me happy because think about the first year I was here. The first summer I was here, I had dumped every bit of the barn compost over the fence. Just like all of that compost I took from and put over there, I took all of the first year's compost and I put it over the fence and I spread it out. So we literally planted seed on top of the compost, the old straw, old hay. And we did that, honestly, because at the beginning, I didn't know what else to do with it. I had no idea where I was going to go with all of the... I didn't have any clue what I was going to do. And to see that it's nice and fertile ground, look how green and lush it is. Toast is still with the billies. Look at them, they went right to the high stuff. Now, this isn't everybody. Only the brave ones have come over. I'm going to try to get more of them to come over to this side. Come on, Boston. This will be good for your little body. Come on. Yeah, let's go. It'll take a little bit of time, but they'll start trickling over here. Well, why are you crying? You know you can come over here. I'm going to get rid of this bag because if it crinkles, they're just going to want to come after it. There goes Maisie. I hope she doesn't start a fight. No fighting. You just toss it over there so it doesn't crinkle. Okay, you're one fence panel off. You can get over there. It is open to you as well. It's open. There you go. See? You're like, oh my gosh. Somebody's getting pregnant. Somebody's filling up with babies. Look at her. Go ahead. Yep, get in there, Rosemary. Toffee, bring your kids back here. They're going to love it. Bring your kids back there. They're going to love it. Yep, I'm going to scare you in there. Go ahead. Perfect. Peter, you too. Mabel, you too. Oh, Mabel. Maybe it's Mabel. Maybe it's not. Go ahead, Mabel. Get in there. Don't be scared. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go over there. Maisie, you don't even chase them. You don't chase them or I will lock you up. I will. I'd like to get a little up-close content of this. So here's what we're going to do. Oh, man, really? Swifty. So for all of you that said, just mow it down, just use a weed eater, get a lawnmower. What do you think I have here? I have a bunch of lawnmowers. I got bunches and bunches of lawnmowers that are doing exactly what I want, and I don't even need to buy any gasoline. Now they're all heading out there. They've discovered the rest of the pasture. Yep, that's a hot wire. You're gonna have to be careful about that. You'll figure it out. Watch out for the hot wire. Hazel. Hazel's going. They're all going. They're all getting, oh, you took the wire out. It's wrapped around your foot, Boston. Oh, geez. Okay, well, there went that. Okay, so we have to go cut that. We have to cut the power to this. More than, now where are you going? Where are we going now? Watch the wire, watch the wire, it's hot. It's a hot wire, Oreo, don't step on it. Uh-oh. Let me go shut it off. I don't want them to follow me, I really don't. I want them to enjoy their time out here. Maisie, stop running around. You're gonna have to be locked up if you chase these goats. The fact that goats always want to be where they shouldn't be, this works out perfect for me because they think they're not supposed to be there. They think they're not supposed to be there, but little do they know, it's exactly where I want them. And here's the other cool thing about that. There's never been goats in that pasture. There's never been goats over here in this pasture, so therefore, there are no parasites in this pasture. Your mom is eating. Do you want to go out with your mom and eat? Come on, we'll take you out there. You can go eat with her. Come on, let's go. Instead of standing there and crying, go eat. There you go, enjoy it. Now let's see who didn't bother to come out here. Now they're herd animals eventually. Joseph, you didn't make it out there. Power's off. Joseph, you didn't make it out there. Come on. Whoa, geez. Crackle, watch out. You almost got run over. Come on, Joseph. They're happy. They're so happy. Look at them run around. Come on, Joseph. You can go too. Get in there. Good job. It's different, I know. You'll get the hang of it. Now, the other concern, obviously, everyone had was the pigs. How are the pigs going to handle this? Well, the pigs don't seem to care right now, and I obviously did this at a time that I would be here to watch what's going on. Because if anything does go down, I can intervene. Nellie, you gonna go? I don't even, Maisie is just wandering around. Look at that. Maisie is not bothering anybody. Caesar and Apollo would be the big problems. Oreo is taking it down. Not Oreo, Joey. So once that pasture there with Fireman, Elliot, and Cinco, once they go away, I'm going to let that pasture grow for a couple weeks. Then I'm going to actually try and turn this into a pasture that we could use. And then we will have 4 rotational grazing pastures, and I'll start using the gates. But the way that it's been going down right now, Joelle's right there. The way that it's been going down right now is this whole entire pasture has strictly been for 7 pigs. And that's just not enough use. There's so much more we could do with this eventually. And at least letting them chew down the grass that the pigs aren't taking care of makes complete sense. Now, it also makes sense on the parasite side of things that I can eventually, well, because let's just count, this one is not being used for the goats. That one's not being used for the goats. I only have 2 pastures back there that are being used for the goats. And if I closed one of those doors to one of those pastures and allowed them to graze inside of one, they would overload that entire pasture too much too quickly. I need more pasture space. What I could do is I could allow one gate open for a week, close it, allow the other gate open for a week, close it, allow this gate open for a week, close it, allow this gate open for a week, close it, and then cycle back to over there. By then, the parasites won't be gone. That's impossible, but the food will be higher off of the ground. The way it works is you're not getting rid of the parasites. They're not going away. They're just not. They never go away. Oh gosh, you guys figured out the pig food or the dog food. Billy! This is disgusting. All right, well, that's not going to work. I'm going to take the dog food down. The way it works though is the parasite, they recommend that your grass be at least 3 inches or higher to reduce the parasite load. And with one pasture, my grass would never grow past this. With 2 pastures, I can barely maintain 3 inches. Okay, stop. With 3 pastures, I can easily maintain 4 inches. And if with the 4th pasture, I could easily have 5 inches of grass in each pasture, thus reducing the parasite load because the parasites don't crawl all the way to the top of the plants. They stay near ground level, near the feces, okay? That's the way it works. You have Hannah. Is Hannah here? Carrie, I thought Lauren said she went alone. I didn't know you went with. You just stuck your feet in that nasty water. That water is not, oh, this is screwed shut. There's nothing it's screwed to there. Stop it. Now what am I gonna do? I gotta go get bowls. I gotta go salvage that dog food before they eat it all. Billy, you jerk. I do have to rethink my dog feeding with Caesar and Maisie, because Caesar and Maisie eat out of the raised bowls right there, and the pigs can't reach it. So that's how we've always been able to feed them without the pigs getting to it. But if the goats are going to get into that pasture, I'm definitely going to have to figure out how fill my pockets. You guys are crazy. It's not enough. Yeah, Hannah's on her way back from Vegas, baby. Vegas, baby. Now you all should go out there too. All of you guys should go out too. It would be fun. That was graceful. That was so graceful. I'm gonna keep this door open right now since everyone's distracted. I'm gonna open this door. Hi, Maisie. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Nan wants out. I let Wicklow out earlier today. I might as well let her out. This is great. This is really great. This makes my heart happy. Like, just take a look at that. Look how much tall grass. Just picked her up at the terminal on your way home. Caesar is probably laying down in the shed because he's antisocial. No deer get into this pasture. It is a high, solid fence, and there's no deer in the pasture. Yes, the whole reason I opened the fence up is so that they could all eat at the same time and not get belly aches. The more goats eating it down, I mean, we also have to consider the fact that pasture space has been open since the beginning of, well, all year long. Pasture space has been open forever. So it's not like I'm overloading their tummies with something they haven't had. It's just they haven't had virgin grass, and it's like having a very fresh salad. And they'll I'll convince them to come in when they're ready. Okay, get your heads out. Get your heads out. No, no, no. Miracle, have you figured it out yet? Come on. Oh my gosh, listen. You can actually hear the grass rustling around. They are tearing it up. They're just tearing it up. You realize this is what some goat farms do. They take their herds to clear areas. And that's their job. They're basically living lawnmowers and fertilizers at the same time. Now there's one other area I would love to try to do this, but it's risky. It's very risky. And I'll explain and I'll show you. Nan, I want to get you over there. You don't even have a collar, Nan. How am I supposed to get you? I'm going to lead you that way. Go, go, go. Good girl. Good girl. Nope, nope. Get in there. You went the wrong way, Nan. I want you to get in there. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. I promise you. You were almost in there. What happened? What happened? You're making me sweat. You're making me sweat. Get in there. Sometimes they don't know what's for their own good. Hi, Grace. So, the other problem we have, or other area that poses a problem, is right over here. The billy goats don't want the weeds. The goats on this side of the fence absolutely do want the weeds. How you doing, buddy? So these goats from this side of the fence try their damnedest to eat all of this. The billy goats don't want to touch it. My biggest issue about doing the same thing, which I don't really have a problem cutting into the fence and putting a gate here. My biggest problem is there's not any more hard fencing for the billy goats on that side. Let's take a look. There's a cornfield across the street. They have these step-in posts right here. I put these step-in posts with hot wire like that. The billy goats have learned how to respect it. But if I let the entire herd in here to take all of these weeds down, which they'll do in a heartbeat, look at this. There's Toast. You guys were asking about Toast. There he is. Look at him. Now there's only, what, 5 or 6 billy goats in here. Plus they have way more pasture space than you ever know. They really do. It goes all the way down the lane over there. It goes down by those trees, down the lane. It wraps around behind this pasture about halfway up. And they have more food than they know what to do with. Why can't you just put the young fixed billies? Well, that's not the problem. That's not the problem. The problem is nobody's going to respect that fence up there because they don't know how it works. And I guarantee you, I'm going to be jumping. I'm going to have to go around and get goats out of the roadside. These billy goats have learned it. If I just open it up like I did over here, and I did that on this side, without the hard fencing, we're doomed. Well, it doesn't matter if the billy goats need that much space or not. It's not used space by hard fencing, so I might as well give them as much as they can have. I would just, if this does come to fruition, if I do take and let the herd in here to take this down, I will put the billy goats away. I'll lock them up in their little stall. Yeah, hard fencing in my future for sure. I mean, there's a lot of benefits to hard fencing for sure. Now, if you remember last month, I tried to let Cinco and I tried to let Fireman and Elliot over here just by opening that gate right there. There's a red gate. And that only worked for a couple of days. It was actually not a very good, it wasn't a very good pairing. Fireman was wreaking havoc on the pigs. And it didn't work out. This is a much better solution to taking the grass down. Now, of course, I can always rotate. If, Jeff, let's just hypothetically say it doesn't take a while for these guys to leave. Let's say it takes, what I'm trying to say is, if Jeff doesn't get his area done, I will cycle these guys over, and I'll start opening up the pastures for the other animals to follow behind. That's kind of what I'm saying. Hopefully I don't have to come to that, but I can move the cows in after the goats were here. Cows prefer to eat off of shorter grass anyways. Look at these guys. Oh, look who found it over their way over there. No, there is water over here. Whether they go to it or not doesn't matter. They know this is home base and they know where their water's at. Goats can go, especially, I told Annie this, when goats eat lush green forage and foliage like this, the Butcher's Bible, the third stomach, the omasum, though that one there is responsible for drawing all the moisture out of the food that they eat. Now think about a dried hay bale. There's not a whole lot of moisture in there, so they're going to have to rely on their water buckets. But as they're eating this, their omasum is going to kick into overdrive and it's going to keep them hydrated. That's why they make such great pack animals. You can pack in goats up into the mountains and not have to pack in water because they can make it a couple of days off of the forage that they eat from up there. That's basically how it works. I'm going to turn my attention to the comments for a second for you guys, and I can answer some questions because I think there might be a couple of questions here. No, the hot wire for the billies is not on right now. When I shut that system off, it turned the hot wire off for the billies. So I'm going to have to fix all that before nightfall. So I will give you guys my attention right now as the goats are in the back, just grazing and enjoying their new thing. What did this say? I didn't say anything about the deer. I was talking about the height of the grass prairies. Will the dogs protect over there since not used to it? Sure, if they hear some chaos, they'll take care of it. Wilmot and Pebbles are okay, yes. Crackle's over here. Just like my beardies, no extra water source. They get hydration from their daily greens. They will sleep good tonight. Hi, are you burping already? Hi, Swifty. There's Crackle. I had an event today. I went to an event with some goats. So I loaded up the van. I've been outside all day. It's hot. Oh, sucker. That one hurt. No, this is any goat that wants to get over here. The middle section of baby goats might come over, but right now the kids in the middle school are staying there. I have the door open though right now. I opened it up to let anybody out that may want to be out. Oh, are you serious? Who just jumped on my back? Ow. Oh. Ow. Hi, Maisie. Can you get along with everybody? The sheep are interested. Come on, guys. Yes, come on. Come on, Hank. Come here, Hank. Let's go. Can the goats get in the donkey pen under the gate? Possibly. It might be a possibility. Here comes Hank. Look at him. He led the way. Yes. Now, Nixie and Harley and Charlie and Barley and Marley and Rosie and Lucy are going to follow. Look at that. Look, the sheep are coming over. This is amazing. Even the sheep. Yay. Maisie, I love you. This is perfect. Look at them all. It's pretty neat, right? I have to take care of this wire. They're eating like they're starving, but they eat that feeder down every single day. Maisie, down, down. How long do you think the goats and sheep get the grass down? Probably just a day or two. Probably just a day or two, I think. Can I put her to sleep like the chicken? Maybe. That is Maisie panting, yes. And how the heck are you hearing that? Does closed captioning say dog panting? They're not going to overheat. Can we watch this for a while? Sure. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you watch it. I'm gonna set you guys up to watch the pasture while I roll that fencing up. I'm gonna take the hot wire out. And I'm gonna put you guys right here while I take care of the fence. It'll only take me a couple minutes, if that. But I'll give you guys the angle that you want. You guys watch this for a couple minutes. And let me take care of the wire. Thanks for waiting, guys. Now, before I can actually turn the fencing back on for the billy goats, I got to cut the wire. So I need a kniffy. Wicklow, you chose to go back up there? Does anybody want to come out? The gate is open. The gate is wide open. Twiz, seriously, you're up there, Twizzler? Rain is up there. A couple of goats that shouldn't be up there are up there. This is the kniffy that Paige almost unalived me with. This is what she came after me with when she ran up the stairs thinking I was an intruder. And she pulls it out of her pants and goes, "Ah! You scared me." Go for a run, Maisie. Go for a run. Go ahead, run. All right, so the electricity comes through this wire right here. It electrifies the billy goat pasture by a wire that splits off up there. And then it goes right to here. And look, this is how I have it connected. Can you see all of that jumbled mess of wire? Well, that's essentially what I need to disconnect, but I am not going to bother with all of that. I don't know why I went so crazy with it, but I did. All I'm gonna do is cut it off. I'm just gonna cut it off, but that's gonna leave something free hanging. So let's do it like this. All right, that up there is no longer going to be electrified. This, however, my friends, will be very electrified. This part right here. This will still have electricity coming to it. So, what I want to do is not let it touch the galvanized fence. I don't want to let this touch that. And it's fine. Goats will, if goats get zapped by it, they realize not to touch it. That's kind of the idea behind the hot wire. So what I'm going to do is just loop it around and make sure it's bent away from the fence so it never shorts out on the galvanized. And I'll put it in near the billy goat area to keep their faces away from here. All right, so now we have one wire just sticking up free. And if they come touch this, they'll get zapped and they'll never do it again. It's not 100. It's not the type of voltage that is going to put anybody in the hospital. This is not like sticking your finger in a light socket or throwing a toaster oven in your bathtub. It's not the same concept. It comes in joules. Joules are a different rating of electricity. So now we can go turn that back on. Let's go turn the hot wire back on. And nothing over there will be electrified anymore. The pigs will have free rein to come up here if they choose to. I'm going to just monitor the situation. Now, I only cut the wire. I have the ability to close the fencing up at night when they all come to bed. And that's what I'll do. Now, when I turn this switch on, this is what will tell me how strong the electricity is flowing through the wires. So we're looking for it at the very, very top. There we go. We have full juice. That means there's no impedance on the billy goat side. What I do, they broke in.
They broke in.
They all broke in.
I don't think so.
They just busted in there.
No, I think you let them in. Hi, Maisie. I think you let them in.
I did let them in.
The pigs don't mind?
Well, not yet, they don't mind. Not yet, the pigs don't mind. You know, the fact of the matter is, let's talk about this real quick. Split pea. Oh, look. Hank and the pig are getting introduced. Look, oh, Hank is headbutting the Piggly Wiggly.
He doesn't like the pigs. Hi, Tom. Whoa.
So the question is this going to be a problem? Or is this just like any other animal dominance thing? Is this just like any other animal dominance thing? I won't know for a while. I won't know, but I am planning on continuing to watch them and see their behavior and how they interact. Looks like the sheep are asking for it. What I was gonna say is, let's talk about this for a minute. Split Pea was our little goat that unfortunately got into a tussle with one of the pigs over feed. And Split Pea didn't make it. She didn't recover from that, and that was ultimately what pushed her over the edge. And she just never could recover from a tussle with a pig. But let's keep in mind, I put the feed down, grains, in a pile, and I allowed Pearl and the goats to eat off of the same pile. That was my doing. That was my doing. They're not going to fight over grass. They're not going to fight over the grass or the weeds. They may get a little territorial over their shelter and say, hey, stay away. I'm not interested in you being over here. Yeah, just stop to eat. Yes, Carrie. Fend for yourself. So what you're looking at are little gnats. They're not flies. These are little gnats. Yeah, I can't put an angel watchers out here. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't have the capability to do so without giving up my cell phone. So we can see the pigs are getting a little territorial over their space. The goats aren't very much interested in what's in the pig house. They're more interested in the grass. But the pigs are like, don't bother me. These three. Look at these three. Oh my gosh. Correct. The goats cannot eat the pig food. That's why we can only let them over here and then close the gate when we do feeding time. Hello. Hi, girl. I don't think anybody cares. The only one that looks like they're carrying is that one, and I think that's Annie. Ann McPherson. This is in Berks County, Pennsylvania. We're in Berks County in Temple, Pennsylvania. Some of them are working their way over to the very tall grass. What happened over here? Caesar, did you dig a hole under the shelter? My gosh, there's an owl under there. There's an owl under there. It's a fake owl. Yeah, the pigs are going to be a little territorial. Guys, I can already see a difference on how tall this grass is over here. I'm not even kidding you. We haven't even been out here for an hour, maybe just about. And I can already see this grass shorter than when we first started. Like I said, give it a couple of days. We're gonna be okay. And then I'll close this up at night. We'll feed the pigs in the morning. Hey Cheryl, how are you? Ow. The only concern was the dogs. Caesar doesn't seem to care about any of this over here. Look how empty it is over here. There's only a couple of goats. And they're all over there. How fun. How fun. All right, the goat father needs to sit for a minute. Hot. I'm getting hot. Most of everything does seem to be fine. That's trash. Yep. Here, you could put it right here.
Trash.
Yeah.
More trash?
Yeah, we can just put it all in here. I'll make a trash bag.
I don't care. I was going to walk over there. It doesn't bother me.
Will they get the runs? Maybe. I'll close this up at night before it gets dark. Most of them will work their way over. In fact, probably all of them will work their way over to the barn. Yeah, it's 95 plus here. That's right. Today I looked at the thermometer. The actual temp was 96 where I was at.
Ooh, what is all this for?
Needed a grinder.
Oh.
And I thought I lost all my batteries to my Ryobis, and I figured because last place I had my batteries and my big charger was plugged into a pole at York Fair. And when I got back here, I couldn't find them. And so I figured obviously if it were left plugged into the pole,
Somebody else has it.
obviously a carny took them.
Right.
But, so, in my mindset, that's what happened. And I looked everywhere that I could think of.
Right.
So I said, well, I need to upgrade anyways because their tools are getting weak and old, and the batteries are their batteries are weak. So I went to Harbor Freight, and
Joe would feel that way.
I went to Harbor Freight, and I got myself the Hercules brand.
Here it is.
Yeah. And I bought myself some tools. They're not the most expensive, but they're not the cheapest. Well, they pretty much are. Actually, they pretty much are the cheapest. Let me tell you that.
You need tools. I have
they've
no
come a
problem with
long
that.
way. You need tools. Look, Maisie is not barking, but she still wants my attention, even though she's been let onto this side of the fence. Look how sexy that is. And it's way more compact. And its RPMs and impact strike is way more.
So that's an impact gun?
It is.
Oh, it's so cute.
But it's powerful. And the reason why they're making the tools smaller and smaller is because The technology is getting better and better. They can compact it into a smaller thing. And they make this lighter because they're making the batteries huger. Huger.
I have to learn how to use one of those one of these days.
And it has different settings. Slow, medium, fast, and then automatic. Tell the rest of the story where the chargers and batteries are. Oh, crap, you're right. My mind went elsewhere. So yes, I went and bought myself newer tools because the batteries sucked anyways. They were falling. Ryobi batteries are very prone to premature endings. So after I bought them, I started this live stream. And at the beginning of this live stream, Holly says, oh, by the way, I put them in the back of the horse trailer. The only place I didn't look.
Oh, Holly, good going,
The only
girl.
place I didn't look.
Good going, girl.
Bam.
That's all right.
Bam. Got me.
Ew.
So I'm just going to have the Ryobis around until they take a full crap on me. And we've upgraded to the brushless Hercules. Yes, it's not a Milwaukee, but let's go have a Milwaukee versus Hercules competition, Jeff, and see whose performs better. Because out of the box, this has better specs than the Milwaukee. At half the price. Actually at like 1/3 the price.
You just lost something.
My belt lip for that. And I bought this. It's a grinder. 79 bucks. Cannot go wrong with that. It feels solid, strong, good construction. And they come with extended warranties. And if you don't even have to buy the extended warranty. And if you bought a 2-year warranty for this, no questions asked. You just bring it back and they give you a new one. I don't see how you can go wrong with that. You can't. You just can't.
It's that. Who's crying?
Yeah, I need to hydrate. We're gonna go look at the goats one more time before I end this live stream, but I want to say thanks for joining me on this adventure of letting the goats over to that side. Our airline is starting to direct
That's very cool.
to Allentown. Oh, okay. Be really neat if there was a place to store this on the tool itself so you didn't lose it.
Oh, yeah. What is that for? Taking off the brown things?
Yeah. Like they could have thought of something.
Oh, that's true. Oh, that's gonna get lost. Even I would lose that.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose it. How long have you been on it? I didn't get notified. 77 minutes. I've been on for 77 minutes. If you want to watch me cutting the fence open and the herd of goats come running in, you should rewind and watch. It's pretty awesome. Okay. Let's go look at them one more time. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna set this up here and allow you guys to watch for a little bit because I'm gonna go take care of my mess and put some things away.
And I'm gonna go feed Joe.
And just in case a pig fight breaks out with the goats, you can let me know.
Not all the sheep are in here.
Not all of them.
mold?
to say something. Moore's gonna see if I can gas the mower. I want to pick up that one thing and then the top is split. And you pick it up the gas is out on your hand. So be careful of the mower. There's a little bit in there, but I was just going to more. But I'm not going to have a chance. I'll take it. No, the cab, because it's put on the top, it's put together. Because I don't know how to pick it up. I'm not sure I was going to figure out what to do, but yeah, I'll do it now.
Look what I found.
Fine.
I found a cup.
Wow, there's a decent amount of you still watching. I'm surprised how many people are still on just watching a pasture of goats.
Bring the frisbee out when I come out.
Shush, leave us. Pooh. Oh, that's funny. You've watched rats? Yes, you have. You're addicts. Bunch of addicts. Hello, Farmily. Any misbehavior by any of the animals? Not yet. Send me away again. Oh, you're hilarious. You're so funny. What's up, Lori Weston? How are you? The sheep haven't figured it out yet. The sheep are over here, and they haven't all figured it out yet. So some of them are very close to going. They're very close to going, but they haven't made the leap of faith yet to get in there. Just finished work. Camelback. That sounds like fun. So anybody just tuning in, I did cut the fence and I let the goats into the pig pasture. Is there a cucumber vine growing in there? I don't think so. I don't think there would be. Some of the goats are way over there. Maisie's happy, she is, and dogs are getting along fine, and Caesar hasn't really bothered or done anything. It's on your 80-inch TV. It looks like a giant window into your farm. That's awesome. An 80-inch? You guys splurged. Wow. I guess you need that for football season, right, Lori? That's probably pumpkin, because we did throw pumpkins over the fence. We also threw watermelons quite a few times over the fence. Who knows what it is? How many of you are actually watching on a TV? There's 371 of you watching. Just type TV, phone, or computer. Pebbles and Mom are in the barn. Oh, you never opened it up, huh? We got phone, tablet, phone, TV and phone, TV, PC, phone, TV, PC, iPad, TV, phone, laptop, phone, TV, iPad, PC, computer. It's pretty cool. We got some people still watching on computers. A lot of phones, though. I think phones are the majority. Why do you watch on both? Just curious why you watch on both of them. TV. All right, who's got an 80-inch or bigger? Let's see who's got the biggest TV. Virtual reality? Get out of here. No way. If you put this on VR right now, that would be really cool. Lori's got an 80-inch. Do they even make bigger ones? TV not big. Ashley's got an 80-inch too. 82? Wow. No, I don't want anything from Panera. If she's watching. I have a 70-ish something TV if anyone wants it. Who's got such a guy thing? I'm not the one that has an 80-inch TV. How beautiful is that willow tree back there? Just as well, Holly, bring that right down to me. I have to figure out how to project a movie on Saturday. Saturday is movie night. Hey, there you go, Holly. Bring your TV over for Saturday, or I can pick it up. And we'll set it up for our outdoor TV watching. How about that? 65 is big enough, right? Projectors just aren't bright enough. Mark Weston needs a big TV. Yeah. I don't know. Is 65 big enough to watch a movie on while we're all in the pool? I'm not sure. I think we need to project it. I might have to rent a projector. Last year we did have a projector, but that thing is just not big enough. Somebody's laying down in the field. Right over here. Who is that? She's laying down and rolling in the grass. Is that Grace? Look at her. What is she doing? She loves it so much. Does look like Grace, doesn't it? Maybe, yeah, maybe it is Friday, next Friday night. You're right. It is the 8th. Next Friday. Lori Weston sent me an attachment, but I can't open it right now. Well, we know Grace is enjoying it. She's like laid down, rolling in it. Movie nights in the tent. That was fun. That was a long time ago. The pigs are in bed. They spend most of their time in bed. No, it didn't seem like any of the littles came out. Oh, Holly has the DVD she can bring. That's cool. We like that. She probably has a wide selection. How's Pork Chop handling the goats? Who's Pork Chop? Talking about the pig? The pigs don't care. Yeah, I can't really leave this app to open up text messages. Sorry. If I was on an Android, I could. I mean, I could do it, but you guys would all go blank. If I was an Android, I could open it up within the app and show you guys. Yeah, the pigs are with the goats. You're welcome, Heidi. All right, well, should I rent or just buy a projector, or should I go with Holly's 65? We need to settle that. We need to settle that debate. What are we doing? 65-inch TV or get ourselves a projector? We do movie nights, and we could do more of them too. Yeah, no phone in the water anymore. Looks like the sheep did leave. Holly, 65-inch, save money. TV for sure. All right, Holly, you heard it. Oh, Heidi says buy a projector. Uh-oh. What is the better experience for our pool goers? Anybody swimming in the pool, what's the better experience? I mean, people would be swimming already right by now. And Why not buy a projector? I always wanted one for my bedroom to look at the ceiling. I don't know where my remote is, but there are buttons in the back can be used. Ah, they got universal remotes. Someone said they could borrow a projector. Does somebody have a projector for borrow? Kathy's neighbor. Oh, that's right. She did mention that before. Oh gosh, I'm mistaken. Our 80 inches broke. This is our 70. Oh no, you no longer have the biggest TV. Caitlin Culp has an extra projector. Hold on, time out before you jump into projector mode. You guys do know I was contractor, right? One of the basements I finished, which is probably my most favorite project I ever did, was for Sandy Takis. Sandy Takis is Lauren's co-worker from back at Washington Elementary, and she hired me to finish out her completely unfinished basement. I did herringbone wood look tile across this entire like 1,500 square foot basement. I sectioned off an entire master suite. I put in an entire wet bar and kitchen area. I put in a projector system, and I framed the wall out, and I painted it in special paint, and I had a projector. And do you know how much research I did on projectors? It's not just any old projector. If you want good, crisp, bright projection on a night like right now, at this very moment, I don't think a projector would show up on the wall. I think you would have to wait to start the movie until it was actually dark. But there are projectors out there that have higher lumens, and a lumen is the rate, the watt. It's how bright the light bulb is. So we have to ask you, Caitlin, how many lumens does your projector have? Would it project before the sun actually goes all the way down, or do you have to wait till it's completely dark? Because if you have to wait till it's completely dark, I already have that projector. I have the projector but if I had a TV up right now, it would totally work. So if I'm going to buy, oh, you jerk face, Big E's Auto is live. Big E's Auto went live. That jerk face, right in the middle of my live. Can you watch on Angel Watch? Not if it's a movie, you can't. You can't watch. Because I'm not allowed to rebroadcast a movie unless it's a movie that Holly brings over. If Holly brings it over, then we're good to go. Except we might have to stream it on OnlyFarms. If we stream it on OnlyFarms, we can definitely play Holly's movies. Eric's a jerk face. He went live. I got a notification that popped down from the top of my screen. It said, Big E's is live. I would watch him, but you guys are all having too much fun right now. Or you could hop over there and watch 2 live streams if you have 2 devices, mine and that one. At least hop over there and say, Jay told us to say hi, goodbye. Unless Sadie's there. Wait, somebody check, because if Sadie is with Big E right now, I'm going to watch. I'm telling you, he doesn't understand what kind of comedic gold he has. If him and his daughter are in the garage together and she's picking up tools and talking and whatever, that will get you belly busting in a heartbeat. It's so funny. Panera, that's food. Don't like cars. No, I just like the relationship between him and his daughter. It's hilarious. Panoramic is a restaurant? Panoramic is is this. No, I'm good, honey. I don't want anything from Panoramic. Panoramic is, I'm fine. Well, the donkeys aren't happy. Look, the goats are slowly working their way back over. Thanks, honey. I love you. All done, mission complete. Was he alone or was he with Sadie, Jess? Look, as the sun settles, I'm a mess. What are you talking about, I'm a mess? You're a mess. Oh gosh, there's some humping going on back there. Cinco wants in on it. Look at Nan, she didn't even know. She didn't even know how much fun she'd have out here. You have the package. You mean my daughter? Oh, she made content. That's awesome. Hun, what do you think? What do you think about what I did here? Problem is you need time to edit content. That's why I go live. Going live is great because guess what? I got 394 of you on and I didn't have to edit anything. Goat with a black beard and eyebrows. Tenley? Are you talking about Tenley? Bread bowl. You should what, Lauren? Yeah, now I need a gate. This is true. 95 lumens. Okay, I'll have to get back to you about 95 lumens. I don't actually know. Caesar is in his house over there. No, she's not pregnant. Do the goats get ticks? I've never found a tick on any of my goats, ever. Ever. Never have. Never. Hello, Patty. I show 408. Why do you get rewarded with a back rub? For what? I'm the one that did the event today and then went for grains when it was your job and then went shopping for tomorrow. I don't know why you get the back rub and not me. That doesn't seem too fair. I know you did some shopping too. And then you went to the airport. You got to sit in the air conditioner and go to Panoramic. Oh, for making content. No, you didn't make it yet. You recorded. That's different. You actually have to edit it and post it before you get rewarded. And how are you messaging while you're driving anyways? You should be paying attention to what's in front of you. I'm pointing my finger at my wife. You sucker! Oh, shut up, Brenda. Actually, yes, some cheese would be nice with my wine. Although I'm not drinking wine. I'm drinking Hoptomatic Rush. I've only had one. Just one. Just one to take the edge off for the night. I have content. I take content every day. It's just I don't post content. I don't post it every day. I'm still sitting on footage from the York Fair. Can dogs or humans get meningeal worm? My niece has deer in her yard, and I was wondering if her dog could get it too. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yes, this is an IPA. Oh, thanks. Thanks for your permission, Ashley. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. And we may or may not be stopping at Home Goods. I'll be in bed. Holly, don't hold your breath on the content from yesterday's lunch. Don't hold your breath. I would have to edit it on this phone. I've chose to be live right now. I think that's like watermelon or pumpkin. This IPA is an India Pale Ale. They got lots of different flavors. It's kind of like a flavored beer. Holy crap, Lori. Lori only drinks whiskey? Well, how long can you hold your breath, Holly? There's a goat right here crying. I was trying to turn the camera down, but I can't. Are you going to replace your other phone? I want to. Here's the problem. I have so many things in text messages that don't get backed up. I have so much content in Notepad that doesn't get backed up. If I take it to the you fix it, I break it, you fix it, whatever store, all they're going to do is replace the phone and take the old one. That's all they're going to do. I need to find an expert. Oh, I dropped it in the pool, Hillary. I need to find an expert that repairs hard drives or can pull the hard drive out and retrieve the data, or pull the hard drive out and put it in another phone. I need data recovery from that phone. And if I turn it in, I'm screwed. And yes, having an Android is so nice. I miss my Android so bad. The multitasking is nice. If I need to drop a phone on Angel Watch, I can. If I need to... Okay, I hear you, but all you got to do is go find your mom. Hey, Amber. You're late to the party. We've been live for 126 minutes and 22 seconds. Listen, when I get another phone, the problem is they're expensive. Because I get I always get a terabyte. That goat is right here. Call Abby from NCIS. Okay. Well, Heidi, I think I need like not a corporation that doesn't care. You don't have a small business like Smart Guys or whatever. I don't know. I've not done the research. That's why people are asking. I just haven't had the time to search around and see what I could find. I mean, I'd be willing to spend a little bit of money to recover the data. You're watching on an iPhone right now, and they're not lame, Holly. That's what gives you this crystal clear footage. If I was on an Android right now, guys, realistically, Geek Squad is too commercialized. That's not going to work for me. I need an expert in their field. Now, I want you to compare this video quality. First off, you do know that there's a little icon up in the corner of your screen. That's a little gearbox. Tap that gearbox and then put your picture quality at the highest resolution. then watch this video stream, but you're gonna see that this video quality from an iPhone is always more clear than an Android, always. Even when you do that little trick, iPhones have a way of displaying higher video quality. Their codec is a little more advanced than Androids. Which baby wants mom? That one right there. That one. I don't know who is that one? Dorinda has been a member for 8 months. Congratulations, Dorinda. You don't notice a difference? Seriously, are you telling me the truth that Jeff's live streams look clearer than mine? That's not Orion. If that's the case, if you guys are telling me, that the Android is just as clear as this, then I must be high or something. Like all the time. I must be smoking it up. Because from my visual standpoint, iPhones always give a crisper live stream. What did you hide? Kim, what did she say that was so bad that you had to hide the comment? I didn't even get a chance to see it. You were so fast. I want to know what she said. Kim, I want to know what she said. She deleted that fast. Hello, Mila B. Puff, puff, pass. Come on, Kim. I want to know what she said. I own the channel. Text it to me. Oh, well, you better untime out her then. Oh my gosh. Why are you an admin? Accidentally timing people out. Now I'm going to get an email from her that says she did nothing wrong and my admins are such a jerks and they... Listen, brah. You can't accidentally time people out. Oh, jerk. Oh, thank you, Heidi Luton, for the $9.99. Nobody answered me. What? Diana Diamond timed out Hillary Butz. Now what? No, Hillary timed out Diana Diamond. Before I even saw it. Hillary, what did she say? Oh my gosh. I'm going to get rid of all my admins. What happened? Now what happened? Seriously. Are we getting a little too crazy with the timeouts? Well, what did she say? Well, Kim, you did. It said Kim Januki timed out so-and-so for X amount of time. And now I have to... If you're in time, if you retime, then it brings them back. Hillary, what did she say? Gosh. What is happening here? Hillary? Was it on purpose? I like to know what's happening on this end. You were trying to reverse it. That didn't work. That didn't work. Okay, I get it. You were trying to fix it. Understood. Understood. Thank you, Mila B. All right, let's just chill with the timeouts. Or I'm going to put everybody in timeout. All of you. I'm going to put everybody in timeout. Oh my gosh, how fun would that be? Just delete you. I'm not going to delete you, Kim. I'm not going to delete you. Listen, we need admins and moderators for when it's when there are jerk faces on here. And there usually are jerk faces. Everyone to the corner. Dunce hats. Raise your hand if you're going to let me time you all out for 30 seconds. Raise your hand if it's okay. It doesn't go on your record. It doesn't go on your record. I just think it would be really fun to start me timing you all out. Say, yeah, it's okay. Time me out. Come on. Let me do it. Just for fun. Just for fun. And I'm not going to just do one or two. I want to just blanket. I want the consensus. I want a consensus that everyone says it's okay to time me out for a couple minutes, for 1 minute. Come on. Somebody. Everybody. I need everyone to say, it's okay. It's okay. Do it. Do it. Do it. Just know it's not anything against you guys. No, I could, listen, yes, I could stop comments, but it's just for fun. It's just for fun. I just want to do it. I just want to do it for fun. It has nothing to do with anybody. I don't know. I just got a bug up my butt and I just want to time everyone out. Let's see. Oh, this might take too long though. 1 minute timeout for Brenda. Oh, this is going to take forever. I need some admins to time everybody out for 1 minute. Oh, we can do 10 seconds. 10-second timeout. 10-second. Ashley, you're getting timed out for 10 seconds. 10-second timeout. Yeah, let's go. This is fun. I'm being a moderator on my own channel. Put user in timeout. 10 seconds. Yes. You're going. Everyone's going. 10 seconds isn't long enough to really do anything. I want to feel powerful for a second. I want to feel powerful for a second. Come on, help me out, admins. Let's time everybody out for 10 seconds. Do me. Do me. She says, do me. I'm doing you. I just did you. How did it feel? It only lasted 10 seconds. It wasn't that great, was it? Ashley, you're back already? What the heck? You go for another 1 minute. Jeez, do you? Lisa, I'm doing you right now. Consider you done. Do you want it for 10 seconds or a minute? Just spank me and said, I hate timeouts. Oh my gosh, way to rock your socks. Let's go, boy. Hey, don't accidentally do anything stupid here, like block them from the channel. 10 seconds. Oh, let's get Lori Weston. Lori Weston, you're done. Toasted. I toasted you. This is fun. Oh my gosh, my wife is doing it too. Okay, we got to go for a minute. We got to go for a minute. I can last longer than 10 seconds. We can go for 1 minute. Let's go. I can last longer than 10. We're going for 1 minute. It's all in the finger. See? One finger. Done. Holly, you're going. You're gone. You're gone. You're out of here. Holly gets 5 minutes. Boom. Oh my gosh, Holly. You're going to hate me now. Don't hate me. How do you know? Because it'll say right here. It'll say, put user in timeout. It'll say, you're in timeout. How do we keep up with it? Oh, Ann says I can't get you. This is like a game. This is like a game. Ann, I got you. I got you. Boom. Sarah, oh, let's see. Can we get them all? It does feel good. This feels great. This feels awesome. Oh, I accidentally almost added you as a moderator. Jess, how'd you get back here? You're done. Holly's probably still mad at me. Put user in timeout. 1 minute. Let's go. Come on. Kathy said $1.99. She's immune. She's immune. Jay and Ann, you're done. I'm doing you. You're next. Put user in timeout. 1 minute. Gotcha. You know because it'll say right here, watch Carrie, none ya business. Let's go. Put user in timeout. 1 minute. Boom. Let's go, admins. Let's get Elizabeth. Let's go. We got to get Ricardo. Ricardo's going to timeout. Everyone's done. You're toast. Patriot gal got back. Oh, one pebble. I got you. I got you. We're putting you in timeout. Gotcha. I done you. I done you. Let's get Tracy. Tracy's laughing at me about my one finger timeouts. I got you. Boom. Cindy, you're screwed. Let's go. Ashley, you're back again. What the heck? How are you coming back so fast? Dude, you got a recharge rate quicker than Queso. Terry, you're laughing. You're done. You're out of here. Come on, guys. Time him out. Get him. Get him. Lori Weston, she's back. Ah, this is like a game. I feel like I'm playing whack-a-mole. It's like whack-a-mole. They go away and then they come right back. Jerk. Oh, I seen jerk. I'm getting to jerk. Oh, I'm getting jerk. Put user in timeout. Jerk. 1 minute. Ah.
He's insane,
Jerk.
people. He's
Jerk.
insane.
Debbie, oh, you're done. I'm getting you. I got you. This is a game now. You've made it a challenge. Nancy, you're out. You're out. Let's go. Boom. Jane Ann, how'd you get back so fast? What happened? Ashley, you're like the invincible. Like, I can't even get you. Boom. Gotcha. Another jerk. Jamie, call me a jerk. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I have to scroll back a little bit. You guys are coming back fast. You're regenerating quicker than I can knock you out. It's like a video game. Huh. All right, I'm done. That was fun. Dude, anybody tuning into this channel right now? All right, we're done. Timeout. Like real timeout. We're good. Whew. That was exhausting. Oh, wait. Unless you're asking for it. Myrna wants it. All right, Myrna. Myrna, did anybody ever ask to be punished so badly? You're all being punished. Oh my goodness. That was so much fun. I get it. It feels good. And you know what? I made it feel good for you guys too, because I included you. I included you. Ah, we can't time. Gone. Oh wait, no, Ricardo's not gone. We're calm. We're calm. Everyone calm down. Wait, a moderator turned on members only mode. No, no, no. Change that. Change that. Who did that? Wait. Undo it. How did you do that? Oh crap. Wait a minute. Now we're messed up. I knew somebody would mess it up. Who did that? I don't even know how to do that. Wait a minute. What? A moderator turned on members only mode. This only members of this channel can send messages. What? What? Who did it? Oh, there's a secret. Who is it? Who has that kind of power on my channel? Holy crapola. You got more power than me right now. Where did you get that power from? I want that. I want that. I want that power. Where do you find it? Who did it? Who done it? I don't even have it, and I own the page. I own the channel. Brenda, how did you do it? Stand up, somebody. Come out wherever you are. I want to know. I don't need that power. Vet needs a timeout. Listen, you need me to put you in timeout with my finger? What do you want? 10 seconds or a minute? You get a minute. All right, nobody else. That was just me. I did that. That was just me. Wait, is Jeff on here? Where's Jeff? Jeff ain't here. If Jeff were here, I'd totally time him out. Where's he at? I don't see him. Jeffrey, are you here? Going to settings. I don't see a settings on this end. Community moderation. Well, congratulations, whoever did that. Jane, we're all having fun. The admins were just timing anybody else. Why was I timed out? I didn't do anything. Because it was all for fun. You guys are all on my naughty list now. You can all say you're on the naughty list of the Goat Father. The gear wheel. I don't have a gear wheel on my side. From the live stream platform, there is no gear wheel. No gear wheel. I don't have one. You guys will. Can you time me? Ricardo asked to be tied up for 10 minutes. He wants to be restrained. You're on the wrong page for that, Ricardo. Although we could probably make it happen. But you're not in the right state for that to happen. What's up, Laura Lee? We were all playing. It's okay. Kinky! The corners have cobwebs. Oh my gosh. You talking about Ricardo's corners? James, when are we going back to see Lester and Chuck? I don't have the time. I just don't have the time. The sunset is gone. It's done. I wish I had the time to travel more. That would be exciting. Ashley, you're finally free. You were the naughty one. You just kept popping up. You were the whack-a-mole. Whack it, whack it, whack it, whack it, whack it. Yeah, the sun's already down. Look at the goats are slowly working their way back in. Ricardo's being tied up. Party bus around the world. Okay, this would be so cool. If I was just a YouTuber, okay, hear me out. If I was just a YouTuber, or if I could find 30 days of free time, how cool would this be? Listen up. I would get a party bus with 20 baby goats, and I would drive cross country. And I would pick you guys up. Yeah, you got 5 minutes, that's right. I would pick up any followers to snuggle and hang out with the goats on the party bus. It'd have to be a very big bus. Like, it'd have to be one of those, charter buses. And I get to hit all the states. And then I would just do the same trip in reverse to drop y'all off. Whoever was the first in the stop would be on the longest. Whoever would be the last. Or we could do a loop. We'll do one loop. This way it's an equal amount of time for everybody. And there would only be a certain amount of seats available. Who would be down for that? Who would actually be down for it would have to be a 15-day or 10-day party on the bus with goats. Legitimately. You can't be saying you will and then not do it. And do I need handicapped accessible? Probably. But that would be freaking cool. You wanna know why that would be so cool? Because it would make one heck of a YouTube video. That would go viral. Obviously, I don't think I can go to Canada. That would be really fun. AC, IPAs, wine, water, coffee, soda, starting Oli. Yes. I would do it. I think it would be so much fun. That would be really cool. How do we do it? How do we make that happen? How do I get 30 days? How do I get 30 days of uninterrupted time? I just don't think it can happen. I can't leave these babies for 30 days. I would have to downsize my herd, or I'd have to hire Andy full time. But then Andy would have to go on the tour bus too. Winning the lottery, that would work. Can't just win the lottery. Got to play the lottery to win the lottery. Yeah, I'm a farmer. It's a no-go. Okay, it's cool to dream, right? I would stop everywhere. I'd drive up north. I'd drive down south. I'd drive cross country. I'd make a loop. Real world with goats. Pick up Lester on the way. Pick up Lester on the way. Lester can't leave his farm either. Caitlin, yes, you can come. You can come. And it's funner if you show up a little bit later because it never ends at 3. That's just a little secret. National Lampoon's Steinmetz Vacation. Yeah, boy. Still a lot of goats out there. Kathy, you're so late. We've been on for 148 minutes. I'd be all over the news. What year did you went to Niagara Falls, Ontario? Lauren went last year. We'd all be on the news. That's right. Around the world with SFF. Maybe we start local. Like we do a PA trip first. And then oh man. The things you could do if you weren't a farmer. Like the things you could do if you weren't a farmer. The goats are working on it. Where in the world is Justin Adam Steinmetz? The smelly bus would be new. We need a shower on that bus, that's for sure. A virtual trip. I don't even know how you'd make that happen. Take Jeff's camper. That would only fit like 8 people. No, I don't know about the dogs. Oh, and karaoke, yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What's my battery life look like? 4%. Oh my gosh, I'm at 4%, guys. 4%. This live stream is going to end. You guys are stuffed in the fence post. Jebediah, yes, fireman is over there. And Blizzard is okay. But there's fireman. He's obviously the donkey you saw in that viral video. I'm assuming that's what brought you here. Stay still, stay still. So that's fireman. He doesn't like any little goats in his pasture. And Blizzard was fine. He was a little shooken up for a while, and we kept an eye on him for a few days. But now we make sure no goats get in there. Notice the back fence over there? How I have that black soil on there? That's to prevent the goats from going under the fence. And Glory is fine too, yes. A stripper pole. Holy smokes. You want a stripper pole on the bus around the world? Oh my gosh. I've followed you for a while. Watch your Oh, okay. I didn't know. Well, thanks, Jebediah. That's the first time I've ever seen you comment. I thought you were new. Is there anybody new here? Raise your hand before my phone dies. If you're new. You go in there with a goat costume and see if he bites you? It might. He might. Connie B, I never read your posts because I'm ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you guys. I see 2 comments at a time right here. 2. And when they come through, I don't have control over what I can see and not see. I'm not a speed reader. Listen, if you want me to see it, comment more. Just comment even more. Jane Hennigan, you're not new. Viet is new. Stop it, you liars. Ann McPherson is new. Lewis doesn't comment, but you're good. I don't really comment much. I just give you the support and the content. Thank you very much for that. Okay, thanks, Renee. I don't see any. I see a couple of news and that. Stop it, you liars. Stop lying. It is a nice area for them, right? Like if your name is green or you have a wrench next to your name, you're obviously not new. If I recognize your name because you're on all the time. No, I never found out the trespasser's name. How far into use do you have to come to meet you? Huh? I don't know. Typo Queen's not new. I know, because I recognize that name. I recognize Denise. I recognize Connie. I recognize Sarah. I recognize Lori Gregory. I don't know if I recognize your name. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Jess, you comment a lot. You have basically you have a big mouth, but that's okay. I love you anyways. Lisa Green, yes. Crystal Kurtz, obviously know your name. Diane Jackson, I know you. Debbie Gem, I've heard your name a couple times. Terry Browning, always hear you. Who's Holly? Never heard of Holly. Angela Jarrett's on all the time. Mandy Snell, I know that name. I don't know Elizabeth Permenter. Wow. Renee Calandra. I don't think I've heard that comment on here. Missy Smallwood, yes, I've heard you. Sheila Parrish, once or twice, maybe. Nancy Robbins' Journey, that's probably a first, maybe a second. Straight Up Judy, I don't know. Tina Sloan, Crystal 2424, that's the first. I don't think I heard that one. Kathy C, I don't know. Patriot Gal. No, I don't recognize Patriot Gal. Lisa Ramsey, I do know that name. Teresa K, I've heard that name. Mandy Snell, I've heard that name. Lisa Ramsey, yes. Kimberly Hickman, yes. Heidi Loughton, absolutely. Hillary, absolutely. Cindy Blank, occasionally. Jamie Sardelli, once or twice recently. Ann Dunlap, all the time. Linda S, yes. Hillary Butts, liar. Butts. Alicia Day, maybe. Kathy Emanuelson, is that maybe not. Judy Nerney, yes, I know your name. Sandra Amen, no, don't recognize that name. Dinah Cantu, yes, I recognize that name. You're hiding. I'm gonna only say names I don't recognize now. I've heard Nadine. Tracy Ransom, yes. Brenda Skipper. I don't know if I've heard of Brenda Skipper. Jeff May, where you been, buddy? I know you, Amy. Yes, yes. Denise Gregory. I'm going to say the names I don't know all that well or have never heard or don't recognize. So if I don't say your name, Wendy Faye, I've seen you though. You have a unique last name. Cheryl Criswell, no? Just Billy, I've heard you on my Goat Father channel before. Phyllis Nutt. Sorry, I laughed at your last name, but yes, I think I know that once in a while. Jebediah, you were the first one. No more traveling to other states, Jebediah. Tina Mueller. Linda Forrester, no. Carrie, none your business. Absolutely know your name. You put money in the envelope for a barn. Ah. Craig Richardson. Never heard that one. Count me in for the tour. I could help drive if needed. I'm retired, so 30 days works for me. Nice. Caitlin, yes. I know you. Dora Bertamini. Donna Smith, Lori Wood, yes. Stephanie Dorer. See, some of these are very, oh gosh, I'm so far behind on comments. Ann McPherson just came by today. That's why I don't know that name. Welcome, Ann. My name is Justin Steinmetz. I am the Goat Father. The tattoo proves it. And we have 230 goats. And we're in Berks County, Pennsylvania. They also call me Knucklehead. My wife's name is Lauren. I have 4 kids, human kids. And if you're local, come to our swimming pool event tomorrow. It's open swim day for everybody. So if you're in the area,